Start. Invincible Scott. Achievement unlocked. Alright. Killing everybody. But I guess. That one was at least good. Going in. Everybody alive. Going out. Everybody dead. Perfect. Oh well. Emergency reception. Shepard.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book.
Doo-doo-dum.
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Alright. Room 19. Let's just go inside. Nope, just go there. No, stop turning around like that. Go. Really. Yes, take the flowers or not, I guess. Isn't that yet? Still looking at the flowers. I guess those are probably the flowers from the grave then, aren't they? I suppose. I suppose so. You're not the one. That's not the door. How about here? That's just some snacks. Alright. How about here? Is this the door? That is door 20, so that could mean that it's over here. Yes, there we go. Alright, great. That worked out.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
Introduce yourself.
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Oh. The second child, John's brother, forced the family. Well.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Canberra.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Alright. I can walk around. John's brother, foster John.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
How foster family?
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
What? Alright.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
I don't know. 3.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Is that all? I guess so. Unless I find any pills. Oh wait, there are origamis over here.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Alright. I only had one son. My little Johnny. Ugh. Alright. No, not the hummingbird. Not a dog. Not a frog. Okay, I guess those are all. Maybe it is a hummingbird. Well, let's see. No. Oh, actually, maybe. Nope. Let's go further through here. Not the right direction, the other one. Alright, I guess those are all of them. The crane, I feel like the hummingbird. Alright. Oh no. Well, and a D. And a scooch over to that side.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Well. I guess so. In that case, come on. Not the right direction. I suppose let's try the crane after all. I suppose so. There. Go down. Press an A. Scooch to the side. How about that one?
I love origami,
But it's not my
but that's
favorite.
not my favorite one.
Alright, I guess it's not your favorite one. Of course, it's not too set. That's the wrong direction. Open. Over. Those two now. Well, let's just take the dog then, I guess. So be it. There are more. I guess.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Okay. Is that all? Just Max? So your favorite ones are the dogs, after all. So it's the paper that decides it. I see. Kind of paper. Flowers.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Oh well. Nope. What about that?
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
John and Shepherd. Well, I guess just stand up there again. What about this stuff here? I mean, I already did it, but maybe I need to go take the flowers now. I actually can do something over here. Never mind. Well, yes, and okay. Then I guess go take the flowers, if possible. Let's change the perspective. What about that thing? Memory? Nah, don't need to talk to that person unless you can take the flowers. You can take the flower, alright. Great. Then take the flower and go over there. Well, how about you don't need to look at that person. There we go. And I bring the flower in over here.
What
How
a
about
lovely orchid.
why it's a
My
hard one?
sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
Family's name.
Foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
Oh, well, family's name.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
What a weird name. Come closer. Why would they name that one that way? His name, a little boy in a vast profane. Boy, what's you? Oh. And that looks so bad. That motorcycle thing there really looked like it didn't move at all. Just well, except for like that one movement that it did from the left side to the right side. Oh well. What is this and why are you here? I guess it's his mind. Or something. Hey, I mean, I guess. What are you gonna do? Well, doesn't this look very interesting? As if it's possibly getting larger. Alright. Nope, I guess he can't walk there. I'll try it 3 times anyway. You can't escape. Alright, I mean, it's possibly possible that if you do that enough times, he'd just go. Well, he's just basically doing that on his own now, isn't he? Okay, well, fine, so be it. But don't turn like that, just leave it that way. And slowly but surely move your arse over there. Very slowly. It'll just take a long while, I guess. Oh well. What is this stuff? I wonder. Well, I don't know. Let's see what this is then. Those are all pictures. It's gonna be annoying again, I know it.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Well, obviously he's going to die like he's supposed to. Come on. Alright, there we go. Kill him. But I've got a feeling that it's gonna like work out, right? Somehow I feel like the other person's gonna do that. Let's try to walk away then. I don't know, I've got a feeling that the other one has it, or... Leave! Wrong button. No, I trust in that person. In the second one, not the sheriff or any of those. Leave.
I'll find you, Sean. I'll figure out a way and I'll come and get you, son.
Now he's suddenly starting to sprint. Oh well. I mean, I guess killing him would be alright too, but...
I'm nowhere and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address! Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this!
And...